Alright, boys and girls, the day is finally here. We just got our first look pretty much now at a bunch of new Fallout Season 2 images. Again, we've been getting a ton of leaks for this show. Like, there have been leaks for this show literally almost as crazy as what Overtime Megan's leaks have been. That's how many leaks and how crazy they've, of course, all been with the set photos, set videos, all of the above. But today, I can finally get out the camera and, you know, talk about some Fallout images. This is how exciting I'd like to think an OnlyFans girl would be when she gets out her camera to talk in front of the camera, if you know what I mean. But again, in this video, you're not going to be seeing any bits and pieces of me. You're going to be seeing some Fallout images. The first one we have here is an image of Ella Purnell as Lucy. Oh my god, bro. Why is she looking into my eyes like that? Is she trying to make me fall in love? Oh my god. Again, we get to see her here in the, you know, the Vault oversuit. We get to see, or in the jumpsuit. Again, it's a lot, I feel like it's very colorful. I don't know, did she have a wash of it or something by the time the end of the first season got done? Because it looks very, very blue. There's a lot of gold there still. I thought this shit was hella dirty by the end of season 1. I can't even remember, but again, she's looking as pretty as always. Again, I actually don't know where she is. It looks like she is heading to Vegas. You still see some green life in the background, which is pretty rare for New Vegas. So I think this will be on the journey from LA to, of course, Vegas. We're going to see a lot of that, I think, in this show. Again, the second image, though, we've got, of course, Knight Maximus now. Again, I believe Maximus, yeah, he was promoted to Knight, I think at the end of last season. I think he's going to have a very big play in this season, especially with the Brotherhood of Steel, because I think they believe he basically defeated, you know, the NCR at the end of Fallout Season 1. So he's there. He's got a really nice red, like the bomber's jacket kind of on. Again, I think it is really interesting where he is. It looks like he is just back at the Brotherhood of Steel headquarters. Again, he's walking next to a bloke in a big power armor costume, obviously. So you get to kind of see that some Brotherhood of Steel members working their butts off in the background. Again, next image is pre-war. We get to see Walton Gogggins here, going past the Lucky 38. Of course, this is inside Vegas, so we're going to be getting to see a lot of Walton Gogggins, I think, in Vegas. Again, we've been seeing some sneak peeks and little teasers by Bethesda, which do show, I think, he'll still be working for Vault Tech for the time being. And again, he'll actually be, I think, doing some advertisements and whatnot for their new vaults that are coming, you know, or being worked on. Again, one of them is obviously in Vegas. Could be the Lucky 38 reference right here. It's him actually driving past, looking at it. You get to see the really nice neon lights of Vegas, and this is going to be awesome. We really haven't seen barely anything in Fallout to do pre-war New Vegas, when it was probably just Las Vegas. So I'm very interested to see. Again, a picture of Hank here with a Pip-Boy on his wrist. It looks like the power armor is also behind him, and there's some mirrors, I think, around him as well. Unless this is 3 shots, which I don't think it is. Looks like there's some mirrors around him. Again, he's in a really nice suit, which just brings me back to, again, that 50s, 40s, even early 60s, I think it was, Fallout fashion that we've seen in the games that have been so great and so beautiful. We get to see him here in that old-timey suit with, again, the power armor in the background that he, of course, wanted off in at the end of the Fallout Season 1. So, again, where he is here is a little bit unclear. I'm guessing he's going to be in New Vegas. That is where it was revealed he was walking to at the end of Season 1, so that's where I'm going to guess. Again, we got Norm here, actually speaking to some Vault 31 people. Again, it looks like Norm is starting to figure out his shit. I think he's a very, very big plot point that I'm very much looking forward to, because I wasn't too keen on Norm's character, I think, throughout the show, but as it went on, you got into the last couple episodes, and we get to see him get locked inside the vault and learn Vault Tech secrets. It is so juicy, so awesome. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know if he's going to get out or what he is going to do. and how that is, of course, going to happen. Again, I think the Robo Brain was asking him to get into one of the pods because it's going to be a long sleep. But yeah, I really don't know where they're going to take this and what the norm direction is going to be. And I think that is one of the biggest mysteries and biggest question marks that a lot of people have. So I'm very excited to see that. Again, Walton Gogggins and his wife, pre-war, having a conversation. Looks like they're at a party. There's a lot of people with Pip Boys on, sorry. So I'm guessing this is a Vault Tech gathering, a Vault Tech function, a Vault Tech party of some sorts that Walton Gogggins is, I think, unfortunately found himself in. It looks like he's going to be confronting his wife or trying to learn more information and get an update on the foundings that he had in the last episode of the show. Again, is he going to confront his wife here? Is he going to call out Vault Tech? I don't know, and that's the beauty of this all. There's so many questions I have. Again, in the last image is Walton Gogggins looking like he's having a serious chat to Lucy. Again, the fact that this man was able to get that close to Alapernal, fucking lucky guy. I wish I was him right now. Again, they're out in the Mojave. You can see them on that desert area, and I think, yeah, they are well and truly on their way, which is really, really cool. Again, a lot of awesome images. There's been a lot to break down here. I'm very interested to hear what you guys all think about all of these in the comment section down below. Are you guys excited for new Fallout and, the news and updates and all of the above to do with that? Again, I'd very much like to hear all your thoughts and opinions down below. Of course, subscribe to my gaming/movie channel, which is this one, my sports channel, which will also be getting linked down below as well. And yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you guys next time. Goodbye.